Turning now to Hurricane Erin. Tonight, thousands of people are without power in Puerto Rico as the dangerous storm batters the Caribbean. CBS's Bauman is at New York's Manhattan Beach with new details on the storm's expected impact on the East Coast. Allie.
Jerika, the effects of Hurricane Erin are expected to be felt up and down the East Coast, even if the storm remains at sea. Much of the shore from Florida to the mid-Atlantic could see a high risk of rip currents as soon as tomorrow.
Hurricane Erin whipped up waves, slapping Puerto Rico's seawalls. The storm exploded to a Category 5 this weekend. Hurricane hunters in the eye wall before it weakened to a Category 3. Even without a direct hit to the U.S. mainland, Hurricane Erin is expected to create rough conditions along the eastern seaboard.
Regardless of whether it moves a little to the left or to the right, we still are seeing a major rip current risk unfolding.
We've already seen the deadly effects of rip currents this summer. Drone video captured the rescue of 5 swimmers in Seaside Heights, New Jersey, just last week. One man did not survive.
I heard screams and one woman running over here when the last individual was pulled out.
Crowds are packing New York's Manhattan Beach today, but it's possible by the end of the week, swimmers may not be allowed in the water.
I was watching the weather, like it was like a sports game. Is it going to land on this day? Is it going to land on this day? Anybody who didn't get out today or tomorrow, you're missing it.
And remember to check red flag warnings before getting into the water and only swim if a lifeguard is on duty. Jerika, swimmers should know if they do get caught in a rip current, swim parallel to the shore.
Great advice, Allie Bauman. Thank you. For more insight on Erin's track, let's check in with CBS News meteorologist Andrew Kozak, who is in Philadelphia. Andrew.
Yeah, good evening, Jerika. We have been tracking Hurricane Erin as a Category 3 hurricane since this morning, with winds of 125 miles per hour right now over the warm waters of the Dominican Republic. Now, if you remember yesterday, it went from a 1 to a Category 5 in less than 12 hours, so it's weakened. Let's talk about why. It's called the eye wall replacement cycle. Basically, what this means is a cluster of thunderstorms has formed around the old eye, essentially creating a new eye wall. The whole process regenerates the storm, but in that process, it weakens. Now, it doesn't look like it'll weaken for long. Look at the ocean temperatures, water temperatures, 88 degrees, 85. That is conducive for this storm to not only continue to redevelop, but potentially become a Category 4 by early in the week and then weaken as it moves off. So no, we are not expecting a landfall here in the U.S., but we will see the effects. Beach erosion, waves of 12 to 15 feet for areas like Cape Hatteras. And that's why tonight, for the beach erosion and the coastal flooding possibilities, we have marine warnings from Georgia all the way up to Maine. Jerika?
All right, Andrew Kozak, appreciate it.